Well, we're all packed and ready to go. Welcome to another episode of Rambling with Phil. We're just starting out our road trip all the way to Canada from Tampa. And right now I'm in the passenger seat because I'm going to try and get some rest to get ready to drive overnight. To my left is Joanne, and Emily is sitting in the back, being the secondary co-pilot, I guess. So anyways, I'm probably going to be signing off for a little bit, although to you it's going to be instantaneous. But I'm going to try and take a nap and hopefully be well rested for my overnight drive. We're somewhere in Tennessee. Well, it's 3:30 in the morning and we're in Tennessee, just north of Knoxville. I spent the last 20 minutes trying to figure out how to go live on Facebook on the Rambling with Phil page, and I couldn't figure it out, so I'm going to have to do that later. But here's a video letting you know we made it to Tennessee. It's 39 degrees and it's 3:30 and I'm shivering. Okay, so it's the morning. We just finished breakfast at Bob Evans, which was pretty good until someone found a hair. So we won't say who that was, but it wasn't me. But breakfast was good. Other than that, it's Bob Evans. I had the, I think it must be new, but it's like a feta or a Greek. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of tired because I drove all night, but I think it was like either like feta or it was goat cheese veggie omelet, so no meat, which is why it was called a veggie omelet. So we just left Bob Evans. It's Saturday morning. It's like 9:15 or 9:18 on the clock on the car, which is always wrong. So we're back on I-71 heading towards Canada. I did not really video a whole lot overnight because there's not a lot to see. It's kind of dark, and I don't have like a big huge light thing other than my headlights to illuminate the highway. But anyways, so that's why I didn't video too much. That, and I was tired. But we're on our way. We did hit a little bit of snow overnight. Nothing crazy. We didn't get into an accident, so that's good. Still a few more hours to go, so we'll see. But we're on our way. I'm tired. I'm probably going to take a nap, and
because he's got to take the wheel for Canada.
Because I'm going to take the wheel for Canada, as opposed to taking the cup for Canada, which happens every now and then during the Olympics.
Just not by you.
But so we're 2 minutes, I guess, into this video, and I'm still rambling because that's what I do, and I'm tired. But hopefully we'll be in Toronto by around 4 or sooner. We'll see. We're headed to Niagara Falls, and there will be some snippets there. May or may not be part of this video, maybe part of another video, or there may be parts of it in this video overall. Not this particular one where I'm sitting in the car and we're not there yet. So I'm getting ready to take a nap at one of the Ohio State rest areas. Snow, cold. Alright, so we just got gas at the gas station over by the casino, which is conveniently located down the road from the Rainbow Bridge that crosses from Niagara Falls, New York to Niagara Falls, Ontario. So we're getting ready to cross the border now. Like I said, it's just down the road, so it's only a few blocks. And we won't be filming when we get up to the border guard, but I think we're going to try and film as we cross the bridge. Hopefully there's not much of a lineup. There is a toll There is a toll to get across the Rainbow Bridge. I don't know what it is, but I have an Easy Pass, which is one of those transponders that work up in the northeastern states. So, and obviously we live in Florida, but certain states will allow you to purchase one of those transponders because, you know, money's money, I guess. Alright, Easy Pass, no buses. Well, I'm not a bus. Let's see, I guess we'll cut way over here. Since there's a long lineup. Alright.
Okay.
See, don't have to wait. Well, other than for the arm to go up. Don't have to pull out any loose change. Don't have to wait for change. So here we are crossing the Rainbow Bridge. And I think the reason they call it the Rainbow Bridge is because you can see the falls, which are over there, which has a mist, and on a sunny day it makes a rainbow. So, Rainbow Bridge. There you go. So we've just crossed over the line into Canada now. Now we got to go up to the customs or border booths, and that's where they ask you what you're doing. Why are you coming into Canada? What are you doing here? What are you bringing with you? Who are you? That type of thing. So,
We got our passports ready.
yes, you need your passports. Used to be you could have your birth certificate, but I think you need passports now. Not entirely sure. Not 100% sure of that because I'm not a immigration or border type attorney type person, so I can't give any legal advice.
Well, it's
Or I
almost
shouldn't.
our turn, so we
Yep.
will turn it off and resume shortly.
Yep, we don't want to get in trouble or arrested. So we just got across the border and we are in Niagara Falls, Canada.
We're officially in Canada. Woot woot!
We are heading over to our normal parking spot. Hopefully there's parking spaces. And then we're going to go, I think it's called the Falls View Restaurant.
Table Rock.
Or Table Rock. I like to call it the Falls View because I think maybe that's what it used to be called. And it's got a good view of the falls. So,
Which is why he wants to call it Falls View.
yeah, which is why I want to call it Falls View. But, you know, if it's Table Rock, we'll clarify that once we get there. But, you know, we're here.
And would you like to share, dear, why we always like to drive through Niagara Falls?
So we always like to drive through Niagara Falls because this is where we got engaged. And this is also where I first crossed into the U.S. When I first got my visa. So it's kind of a tradition. And, you know, it's actually quite a nice crossing. Oh, look, the zip line.
Interesting.
Zip line.
Yeah, that's new. You can zip line from here, I think, over to the U.S. side, although it's not open because it's too cold.
Yeah.
But you probably have to have your passport to do that because you are going into another country. So Niagara Falls, or the waterfalls, the gorge, is to my left. It's been here a long time. It's not new. Alright, this is the place.
Yep. Trying not to run anybody down. Nice yield there, dear.
I don't know if that's his yield or my yield.
But it was a good yield.
$20. I'm okay with that, as long as these guys get out of my way. Because it's convenient. Parking's about the same cost at any lot wherever you go around here. So it's a matter of convenience. Okay.
taking out the Canadian cash.
Well, rather give them 20 Canadian than 20 US.
Heck yeah.
It said $20, so.
And we are in Canada.
Yep, and I'm not paying extra. Thanks, you too. Alright, let's see. Where is there a spot?
Is that a spot right there?
I think maybe it is.
I like it. Let's just take it.
It's close. It's easy to get into. Hopefully nobody runs into us later.
Alright. Let's suit up.
It's a convenient place. Alright, so it's really cold here. It's not that cold. It's 36 degrees.
It's always colder by the falls though,
Yeah.
because dang.
Well, it's cold.
Yeah.
So, and we're in Canada. It's December. So we're going to get our winter clothes on, or at least our winter jackets, and hopefully be a little bit warmer. So we made it to Niagara Falls, all the way from Tampa. So stay tuned for our next video, which shows you what we ended up doing in Niagara Falls. Thanks for watching Rambling with Phil, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and even share some of your comments if you like.